Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyla, and today we're going to be doing something that's pretty fun. I mentioned a little while ago that I wanted to do more like budget tips and kind of like dollar store reptile supply hauls. So today I'm going to be showing you how to set up a Crested Gecko with products from the dollar store. So basically I got everything that you're going to see in this video for under $20. And I'm going to be setting up one of the baby Crested Geckos behind me. They are still too small to live in this cage full time, but I'm just going to kind of show you how I would set it up if I was getting a new Crested Gecko. The baby that I'm going to set this up for the future is actually the baby that I'm going to keep from the babies I hatched up this year. So you guys will get to see that little guy as well. And yeah, so before we begin, please make sure you are subscribed, and if you like this video, definitely make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out, and let's get on to the video. Okay, so first up here, I am going to clean out my bin. I am using a chlorhexidine and water solution, and then I'm just going to wipe it out just to make sure it's all disinfected. I did just quickly also want to mention that the size of bin you use is going to depend on the size of your Crested Gecko. So if you have a baby, use a smaller bin. This bin I would say is good for a juvenile, and then if you have an adult, I would get something bigger. So next up, it's time to create the airflow for the gecko. I'm just going to be drilling holes with this ancient drill that I have here, but you can also take out a section of the plastic and put mesh in as well. I just prefer to do it this way. It's easier. You can put as many holes as you like. Just be mindful that Crested Geckos do need humidity, so you don't want to go too crazy with the holes. You will notice that there's little plastic pieces everywhere from drilling out the holes, so I'm just sweeping those up fast. Next up is bedding, and I prefer to use paper towel for young Crested Geckos, but you can use any of the beddings that I listed, and there's probably a lot more that would work as well. Okay, so now for fake plants and decor. I got all of these plants at the dollar store like I showed in my supply haul, and basically I'm just going to take off all of the tags, and then I'm just going to take them to my bathroom and wash them off, and then we'll set them up in the cage. I did end up finding this extra bendy vine. I think I got this one on Amazon for a few dollars, and I'm just going to be putting it in here to add more for your gecko to climb on. It's absolutely not necessary though. You can use just fake plants, you can use some bark as well. It doesn't have to be anything too fancy. Okay, and here is the finished product with all of the decor in. The last step is just to add food and water. I feed out of disposable dishes just to make it easier for myself, so I'm just going to be putting in the water bowl. But yeah, here is what it looks like. I'm really happy with it. So now I'm going ahead and giving the enclosure a good spray down. Crested geckos need plenty of humidity, so that is always a good idea.
And here is the little baby that I'm keeping from the ones that I hatched out last summer, and this is going to be his or her cage in the future. Isn't he just so cute? And while we look at this really cute baby, I just wanted to mention a few other things that you could add to the cage, but you definitely don't have to. Crested geckos thrive at room temperature, so I like to keep my crested geckos in the 70s, usually mid 70s is best. And so you can definitely use a thermometer or a temperature gauge of some kind if you're concerned about the temperature of your house, but it is not essential. If you're a new keeper, I do recommend it though.
Okay, and that was how I set up a budget Crested Gecko setup. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how I would do it, and like I said, everything in this video is under $20, so I hope you guys got some good ideas for how you can set up a Crested Gecko on the cheap, but do it properly. They have everything they need, and then yeah, they're able to grow up healthy. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and definitely subscribe down below to join my little YouTube family. And I did just start a new reptile Instagram, so if you're interested in seeing more of my reptiles, there will be a link down below and you can follow my Instagram. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys!